Hello, I'm Carolyn Herbert from the Finance News Network, and joining me from pet integrated services company Greencross Limited is Chief Executive Jeffrey David. Jeff, welcome to FNN.
Thanks, Carolyn. It's great to be here.
Now, you've just announced your full year results for financial year 2015. What were the highlights?
Thank you, Caroline. Yes, it was a great year. We grew our network by 35% to 332 outlets. We increased our underlying revenue by 45% to $644 million, and our net profit after tax grew by 77% to $38.2 million. A tremendous year.
What was like-for-like sales growth like for both the group and in each of your key divisions?
The like-for-like sales growth were very strong at 6.2% against an underlying market growth of 4%, indicating the benefits of an integrated pet care company, with our retail like-for-like sales being 6.2% and our vet like-for-like sales being 6.1%.
You've previously mentioned Greencross has an integrated pet care platform. Have you been able to measure the benefits of combining a pet retail and veterinary business?
We have. We've learnt that if a customer comes to one of our retail stores and on average spends $275 a year, if we can gain their trust and support and through that convince them to use our veterinary and grooming services, then that becomes $1,405, an increase of 5 times.
Has your gross margin improved, and if so, what has driven the improvements?
It's grown by 50 basis points to 55.3%. We've seen an increased penetration in our private label products and improvements in our procurement terms in our retail business, and we've seen that flow through to our veterinary business.
So Jeff, can you tell us how much did you grow your store and clinic network by in financial year 2015?
We grew it by 35%, increasing total outlets to 332 or another 85.
And what are your plans for network expansion in financial year 2016?
Well, our goal is to take our 8% current market share to 20%. And one of the ways we do that is to grow our store numbers each year by about 20. To achieve $20 million in additional veterinary revenue, which is typically about 16 to 17 vet clinic acquisitions. And this year we will include 12 co-locations that we intend to open.
And are you comfortable that you have the balance sheet to fund this growth?
We certainly do. We have $90 million in undrawn funding available from our financiers, and our cash flows are strong enough to support much of our growth. And as we move on into fiscal year 17 and 18, we'll become substantially self-funding.
Jeff, talk to us a bit about cash conversion. How was the cash conversion for the business in a time of such change?
Our underlying cash conversion this year was roughly 80%. Of course, it was impacted by a number of one-off issues that were related to the acquisition of City Farmers, which was quite a substantial acquisition for us, the implementation of a new captured logistics network, which led to an increase in some inventories, and the build-up of inventory in all of the new stores that we established during the year.
And final question now, what are your main priorities for financial year 2016?
Well, the thing we've learnt this year through our conversations with our customers and through the analysis of our data is that the more engagement we can get with customers across multiple platforms, the greater the benefit for the organisation. So our focus this year is to ensure that our teams are engaging with our customers, to ensure their support of us across all of our platforms, to increase the number of multiple engagement points for our customers by ensuring that we have more stores and clinics close to each other, and by then refining our service offerings and product offerings so that we can meet the needs of an informed pet parent.
Jeff, thank you for the update from Greencross.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure.